Welcome back to the Cybermen, guys. This is a special video. We're looking at the ban list. I just dropped it now. This is my reaction. Genuinely, I've only just glanced at it. I haven't had a proper look, so let's look at it now. Alrighty, they have said... Blah, okay, I'm not going to read all this. Considering the relationship with card costs and skills, we found it important to adapt our game design with the following values. Ensure that both players have sufficient chance to participate in the game and make meaningful decisions. Oh yeah, that's a good idea. Restrict the development of oppressive battle cards with no energy cost. I could not agree more. Let's look at the pictures here. So we have ban, limited, errata. So we have banned Virus Godly Majesty. I mean, I understand that. It's a free card for nothing. You're turning a cost into a plus. Makes sense. Pan, Great Ape Whisperer. I can't say... I mean, I guess in Sin Shenron this was crazy, but Sin Shenron hasn't been playing that much. But yeah, it is a free restand, free blocker. Again, makes sense. Finally, they've banned Gohan. No qualms there. Stupid leader. Should never have been made in the first place. Terrible. So it is officially gone. Universe 9 Assemble, a lot of people could see this coming, either banned or errata to Universe 9 leader only. I'm really interested in the fact that they made a lot of erratas in this list. I thought there'll be more bans. There's only 4 bans in the whole list. How I feel about that remains to be seen. I personally didn't have a big problem with any of those cards. Obviously Mecha Frieza maybe and Universe 9 Assemble being the exception to that, but we didn't really see that much of those in our meta anyway. Limited to 1 copy per deck. It's a lot of free play and degenerate stuff, so Heartfelt Plea, again same as Pan, understand why. Bardock the Resolute, it's a free double striker. I mean, that restands, of course. It's way stronger than the other versions of this card in other colours, so that's fine. Bergamo, a lot of people thought that would be errated or limited or banned, so it is limited to 1. Just being able to stop your opponent's turn pretty much with a 20k body is a bit annoying and unfun. And Drum, everybody thought that this was going to get hit in some way because it just makes the deck so good in terms of having a barrier blocker that just keeps coming out, and it's insane. So that's cool. We got some erratas now. Let's look at these erratas in full here at the next photo. I'll just comment quickly. The art, or kind of the design of these photos is like someone did it in PowerPoint, which is really interesting compared to how cool they normally are at, or how good they normally are at designing these releases. Anyway, Cell has been errated. This card is shit now. I mean, it's okay, but Jesus Christ. What they did was they've made Quadruple Strike part of the auto, so this card no longer has Quadruple Strike when you play it. So if you play it earlier than turn 5 or earlier than you have 5 energy, it's kind of not worth playing at all. It's just a 40k body. I could see this card tanking in price. Obviously it's still playable on later turns, but the whole reason it was so broken is because you could play it so early with Quadruple Strike. Catastrophic Blow has been not limited to 1, but they add the limit 1 keyword on the card, which means you can only activate one activate main of that card across all copies of cards, these card for the turn. So only once per turn can you burn life with this card, which is a good change in my opinion. Vegex has pretty much been changed to be in line with the other black Saiyan leaders, so burst 3 instead of 5, very good change. It's still... I think this deck is still very playable because you don't have to attack to burst. It's still a good thing. I mean, it's nice not having to pressure your opponent if you don't want to. So it's still okay. It didn't change it too much, but definitely changes it, I think, from being OP or broken to at least in line. This is my favorite one. The next one's my favorite. Dark Broly has been changed to only be able to combo to activate one battle card per turn to combo with. To me, that kind of makes the deck dead. I mean, all those 0 cost cards are doing nothing. You can't combo them off, you know, to replace them every turn. which is one of the issues you had, and it also hurts them on defense and attack. The combo power kind of cuts down a lot there. I'm keen to see what people think. I've never played Dark Broly because I hate it, but I want to know if people think this will destroy the deck. Are people still going to play it? Are people going to just take out a lot of the zero cost and still play the leader? We'll see. Imagine quickening. You need 3 or more energy to be able to activate it. This card is very shotgun. This deck was like, you either win on turn 2 or 3 or you lose. So it's good to be able to limit that without actually destroying the deck. I don't even know what the difference between this is. Activate main, add a marker to this card. Okay, so it just forces you to use it in the deck that it's meant for, which is fine. And this errata is just because they worded the leader wrong, so just so the Unison card is in active mode. That makes sense. And that's it, guys. What do you think of the list? I'm happy that some of these decks got hit, but I have to be honest, I wanted this list. They said the ban list is going to be massive. The fact that they only banned 4 cards kind of upsets me. I was hoping for a massive shift where they ban a lot of cards. I'm talking like 50 cards on this list, and that didn't happen. But let me know what you think in the comments. Are you happy? Are you sad? Is your deck done now, or is your deck maybe viable because of that? Thanks for watching. Thanks for supporting, guys. If you want to help support further, jump in the link in the description below to palmsoffgaming.com.au. Look for your grading needs, for your folders, for your binders, and put the code Cybermen in the checkout. It helps me out. It helps you out. You'll get 10% off. Really, really awesome. Thanks for watching again, guys, and enjoy.